It's time to show you what I got up to in my sewing room this week, including a major project that is finally done. G'day, my name is Sean. This is my weekly update where I share my quilting adventures. Come see what I've been working on, what I completed, and all the other fun and exciting news. Let's go ahead and get started with our works in progress. The first thing I want to show you some progress on is Clue 7 of the Puzzle Mystery Quilt by Cotton Cut. I am doing the Medusa, which is a series of batiks, and this week it was a fairly easy block. We made 4 of these in 2 different colors. We got this beautiful purple batik and also this wonderful pink, and I'm very interested to see how this goes into the final design. Next up is Dog Park by Elizabeth Hartman, and this is what the completed project will look like, and I think I've completed 7 or 8 of the dogs now. The one I've been working on over the last couple of weeks is Edgar, and he is finally done. Last week you got to see his face, and now you get to see Mr. Edgar in all his glory. I really like how this one turned out. I figured since we had a little extra time, we would go back and take a look at all the other blocks that we've made for this pattern, because we've only got like 2 or 3 more to do. We have this beautiful little Boston Terrier, one of my favorites, a Dachshund. And then this little fella, and then this, I think it's like a Labradoodle. I think he's kind of really cute too. And the little Corgi. And then the little Chihuahua. And there's also a pug floating around somewhere that I haven't been, that was hiding. Sometimes they do that. Well, that's what I have for my works in progress, but I do have a couple of finished objects to show you, including one of the major ones I've been working on for quite a long time, a little later in the episode. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and do our week in review. And if you're new to the channel, this is a series of clips I take during the week, mostly of me sewing, but also of any adventures we get up to. This week was way too cold to go outside, so it's going to be mostly of me sewing, but also a little bit of the snow that fell over in this area in the last couple of weeks. I hope you enjoy. Last week I asked everybody what their favorite ruler was, because this one here needs to be replaced at some point because it's starting to fade off here and I can't see the markings on it anymore. The most popular answer was the Quilter Select, and the second one was the Creative Grids. I'm going to check both of those out at the upcoming quilt shows to see which one I would prefer. I was also very lucky that one of my viewers contacted me and let me know that Missouri Star Quilt Co would actually had this particular ruler in stock and on sale for like $5 and change. So why I go out and try and find a new replacement, I went ahead and bought 2 of those, so that way I have some replacements, because I had these ones for 10 years and they did a wonderful job. They'll be a nice backup. I'm always misplacing my rulers. Do you misplace yours? Let me know. Anyway, this week I thought it'd be fun to ask, what quilt, if you had the skill set and everything else, and the money, which quilt would you like to make? For me, this one's a tough one. I think there's a couple of legit kit out there options, and then also all the Art East and Elizabeth Hartman. Can I narrow it down to one? Absolutely not. But hopefully you can. Let me know in the comments which one you'd like to make. Next up is my goals, and I just want to continue making some progress and hopefully wrap up some of the current whips that I currently have, including the Anna Green Gables project, the 100 Acre Woods, and everything else. Let me know in the comments what your goals are for this week. Now it is time for our news and events, and it was a fairly quiet week here at Guy Who Sews. I had a live with my friend Amber yesterday. That was a lot of fun. I loved hanging out with Amber. She's such a hoot. And if you missed that live, go check out the replay. It was a lot of fun. This coming week, I'm going to have, it's going to be a little bit busier. This morning, while this is out at 8 a.m. this morning, I'm going to be over on my friend Katy, the Greenland Quilters channel, where we got to work on the legit kits together. So I'm going to work on Toasty, and she's going to crack open her legit kit that she's getting ready to start, which will be a lot of fun. Later on in the week, we got to start Clue 1 of the brand new Puzzle Mystery Quilt by Cotton Cuts. I am doing a colorway called Dear Diary, which is a Laurie Holt inspired fabric line. I'm really excited to try that out. And then this Saturday morning, I'm going to have my friend Andy from True Blue Quilts join me. It's been a long time since I've had her on, and I'm really excited to have her back on, so come check that out. And now I'm excited to show you not just one, but two completed objects. The first one is the snowman wall hanging that I've shown you a couple of times before, but we've actually gone ahead and added the binding around it and also put a nice little hanging sleeve on the back. So the snowman is now completely done. I think this one's going to look really nice as it hangs in the house during the winter. And then the big one I want to show you is the completed quilt top for, not So Place Like Home, the Mad Quilt Party. We'll get it right here in a minute. This thing is massive. I think it's like 70 by 70, and it looks absolutely stunning. Let me know what you think here. It's all Tula pink fabrics except for one or two little sections, which I think is like the cake and the hearts. I've done some of the Kona sheen here on the hearts of the Queen. And that, but other than that, it is all Tula. First time I've worked with her fabric. I'm just going to give you a quick look here. And then I'm also going to put a picture up here as well because this thing's massive and it's almost impossible to show on a camera like this. Let me know what you think of this one here. I'm very excited to do this. I don't know how I'm going to quilt it yet. If you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments. And now we're going to look forward to finishing up 100 Acre Woods and getting that quilt top done before the second start of the right, which is Peter Pan inspired, starts in April. Can I do it? Hopefully. I think we're almost at the finish line. I think I can. Let me know if you think I can do it as well. Well, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Tell a friend. I always love hearing comments from my viewers. I hope you all have a great day. Happy sewing, and we'll see you next time. Bye.